Hello and welcome to Verbal Substances. Let's talk over weekly talk over. What the fuck are we calling this
Let's talk
thing?
over. You're gonna say
welcome.
let's play.
Yeah, I was. Whoops. Okay, we're still rolling.
Uh,
Welcome
anyway,
back. We are on. What week are we on now of this? Week four,
week 4,
episode four.
episode 4.
Okay. And yeah, we're back on the farm as usual. We couldn't find any other fun games because yeah, we didn't really bother. Sorry, guys. We've got some interesting topics this week, not as many as last week or the week before, due to the fact that we're not actually filming on Saturday. Normally we film these on Saturday, release them on Sunday, which means that we get a whole week's worth of news. This week we're filming it on Wednesday, because I'm not going to be around this weekend.
Damn it, Tara, it's all your fault.
All my fault. So, tomorrow and Friday, it's probably going to be all sorts of really fun shit to talk about.
Right.
We're going to miss them out.
Means we'll have
Sorry,
some extra
guys.
for the next week, though.
Yeah, that's a point. Yeah, we'll have a week and a half worth of news to go through next time. Which means we'll probably not get through it all in time, which is fun.
But, starting
Make
with
sure you
our...
do not crash into that farmer.
I won't. At least I'll try not to.
He will be pissed.
I don't want to plow him.
Yeah, do not plow him. Know what you're like.
Need a Brazzers logo. Anyway, so, for our first topic today, there's going to be a Halo TV series coming out sometime in the future.
Oh yeah, that sounds exciting.
Yeah, it sounds very interesting. I'm surprised that they didn't go with a movie, and they're not doing it in the role of Master Chief.
Hang on, you actually know about Halo?
I've played, when I was a kid, first online game that I ever played was Halo 2.
Oh wow. Halo 2's online?
Yeah, Xbox Live.
I've never in my life played Halo.
It was a very cool shooter. It was probably the top shooter of that time.
I once played Halo. I once played it on, I think it was my cousin's Xbox. Wasn't that impressed, to be honest.
No.
No, wasn't my thing.
Yeah, it's a shoot 'em up game, so it's nothing too interesting.
Yeah, it was that. It just felt like kind of dull.
Yeah.
To that kind of game. But yeah, hey, there's going to be a new Halo TV series, and after Danny mentioned this to me as a topic, I went and had a look, and I found lots of other things which are going to be made into films, or there's talks about it.
Rumors.
Rumors, yeah. Everybody loves rumors. They never turn out to be false.
Right.
So Dead Rising, Danny.
Oh,
Rising?
Dead Rising. I've played the video games. At least I think I played the first one. Unless there's like 8 of them, but I've probably played the first one where you're in a mall.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. It depends how they take with that movie.
Yeah, I really don't understand this. Actually, this has just suddenly occurred to me just now. Dead Rising is it's a parody game of Land of the Dead and Dawn of the Dead and all those old cult zombie movies. It's a
Right.
parody of them. So how the hell are they going to make is it going to be a film of a game parodying a film?
Right. What's funny though is what if it was produced by the same people who did Scary Movie, and they're just gonna do a complete parody of Dawn of the Dead?
But there's already parodies of Dawn of the Dead. You've got Shaun of the Dead.
Oh, that is true. Well, I have no idea how they're gonna take this movie. They're probably gonna go with like the Dead Rising kind of feel and make it a comedy. Hopefully, make it a comedy, because if it's not a comedy and they make it a horror movie, then there's a
It
big
just won't make
problem.
sense. That won't make sense because it will be essentially redoing Dawn of the Dead.
Exactly. It's just like, oh, another mall zombie thing.
Yeah. Because there are
GG.
lots of. Yeah. But speaking of Shaun of the Dead, I recently watched the last film in the Cornetto trilogy.
The World's End? What is that?
The World's End, yeah. I watched it the other day. I was bought it for Christmas and I never watched it. So I finally watched it the other day with my dad. Have you seen that, Danny?
I have not. I've seen Hot Fuzz and I've seen part of Shaun of the Dead.
Right. Shaun of the Dead, you know what's going to happen from the start. Hot Fuzz, it kind of has a bit of a twist in it. The World's End, you do not see what's coming in that film. Anybody who's watched it, who's seen it, and will know what I'm talking about. It's just like, oh look, we're watching a film about some guys on a pub crawl. This is fun, and then all of a sudden, everything has changed. I'm not going to spoil it for anyone. Shit, you do not know what is coming in that film. What are you doing?
I was gonna back up, but you started to go around me.
Yeah, that is a weird film once it gets kicked off.
Yeah, I've definitely got to check that out. What if they made a Shaun of the Dead or the Cornetto? Is that what you called it?
Yeah, the Cornetto trilogy.
Yeah, what if they made video games of that stuff?
It's a good way to ruin a good series of films.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also, on this list, because that's just number one off the list, Thief. You ever played it?
I have not. I don't even know what Thief's about. I assume you're a handy dandy notebook.
Ah, that's an interesting take. I was thinking it's a oh, a bit flat there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking it's something about being the boss of a corporation.
Oh yeah, that's actually really good. I like that. That one's great.
I've never played it, so I don't know. Warcraft.
Warcraft. I've heard of a Warcraft movie a long time ago. I used to play WoW. And they've always talked about getting a Warcraft movie.
Yeah.
So I think that would be very interesting if they actually execute it well.
Yeah. But the thing with it is that WoW is a fantastic little game as a game, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the Warcraft lore, God, you've got to be a nerd to get into that shit.
And unfortunately, I know a little bit about the lore. I think that WoW actually butchered the lore a lot, having to deal with, the heroes of Azeroth or whatever. You have all these characters now. You have millions of players playing WoW. You have to create the storyline different to compensate with that. Instead of having like one epic character kill, like say Arthas the Lich King, it's just now a group of heroes. It's not someone specific, so it makes it less captivating.
That's the problem you have with every MMO based on lore, though. Have you ever played Star Trek Online?
No.
The whole thing of the Federation being a relatively small power in the universe sort of becomes a null point when every man and his dog has a starship at his command.
Right. Yeah. See.
When there's 10,000 players, so that means there's 10,000 starships in your sector.
Yeah, but
sort of ruins the feel of an empty universe.
But at least with like that kind of game, the events that happen in the MMO are not canon.
Yeah, this is true. Although they are based on canon things that happen, they're sort of continuations.
Right. But I wouldn't say that they're officially canon, but with like Warcraft being that it didn't develop itself from a movie per se or anything like that. It's now being made into a movie, but it's all completely canon. The WoW lore is continuing off of the original Warcraft lore.
What happens in the game is it is a game, so yeah, that makes sort of sense. Yesterday I actually created an account with Lord of the Rings Online. I'm going to be interested to see how that sort of plays out as an MMO.
Is it a free to play?
Yeah, it recently kind of recently went free to play with extra little bits that you can buy. But from what I've heard, it's a fully playable game without having all the usual free to play nonsense.
Is it pay to win though?
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it is pay to win.
Ah.
Which is good.
That's good, yeah. That's very interesting, especially if it is free to play.
Yeah, I'll get back to you on that one as to whether it's actually playable as a free to play game, but apparently it is. Also in this list, Assassin's Creed is a movie. That could be either be really good
Or really bad.
or terrible.
Right.
That's gonna be an all or nothing thing, isn't it?
Yeah, and you know that they're definitely going to make sequels if the first one goes well, just due to how Assassin's Creed is set up.
And also due to the money that's involved.
Right.
It'd be interesting to see though whether they would set it within the actual world of the game, whether you would actually see the life of what's the first dude?
Ezio? I think that's his name?
No, Ezio Auditore da Firenze is the guy in the second one.
Oh, I have no idea. I've never played him, so...
Altair.
Oh, okay.
I
Thought you were saying I'll tell ya, but no, Altair.
Altair is the guy in the first one. It'd be interesting to see whether it'd be a story about Altair and Ezio Auditore and all those sorts of characters, or if it would be completely new characters. Because it's set up to play it either way, isn't it?
Yeah. What if they just did it like modern day, you know, just like modern day Assassin's Creed and the dude's like in the military or some shit?
In the lore of the game, that would actually work fantastically well.
Huh.
Due to the fact that, you know, the actual thing is set between jumping back and forwards between Desmond and the characters in his past. It's complicated to explain, but that would work surprisingly well because there are sort of mentions of the assassins still existing in modern day, but it wouldn't really work as a game. Maybe that would work as a film though.
Yeah. Huh. I should probably contact the producers and shoot them my idea.
Right. onto a winner there, Danny.
Right?
Okay, so this guy's just going to seed it all up for us.
Yeah.
What can we do in the meantime? What can we do, Danny?
Let's see. We could probably take some grain and sell it.
I got those chickens.
Oh, chickens.
Chickens. I got some chickens. Do you remember?
I like chickens.
At the end of the last episode, I was saying, let's get some chickens, and
we totally did get chickens.
And I got chickens.
Hey, let's say hi to the chickens.
You're doing the chicken run.
Hello, little chickens. Look at all the eggs.
And they've got eggs. I'm gonna collect these eggs.
Bloop. Egg collection simulator. We should totally give a shout out to How to Basic right now.
Oh no.
Well, there's an egg over here. Egg over here.
Don't give them anything, Danny. Where?
Right here, right in the bush.
Do you want to get it?
Yeah. Do we like collect eggs together or what?
I don't know, but I know where we can go and sell these. Follow me.
To the golf carts, right?
Yep, to the golf cart. I knew they were for something.
Boom, boom.
Oh, we also got the lawnmower back as well.
Oh yeah.
Because we was busy off camera.
Trying to get some shit cleaned up here, so we have a wonderful place. So are there any other movies that are rumored?
Yeah, Ratchet and Clank is on the list. I don't know anything about that. Apparently you do.
I think that would be a cool idea. You know, Ratchet and Clank is some furry dude with a little robot friend, and it's like a shooting game, third-person shooter, explodey bits game. I think that would be an interesting movie, but you know it's going to be a CGI fest.
Well, yeah, I think any sort of most of these things probably would be. And also, there's talks of a Minecraft movie.
That would be really cool, I think. You know, you're gonna see people run around and punch trees.
Fuck off.
That would be great.
God, that's possibly the worst idea I've heard since a fucking toilet made out of biscuits.
That sounds delightful.
Sounds like a terrible idea. Did I mention that there's also talks of a Space Invader movie?
Oh. Oh. Now that doesn't sound very lovely at all.
There's different ways that they could take this. Like, most people's immediate assumption is that it's going to be a movie about space invaders.
Like the shooty.
Invaders from space. But it could, you know, like, you're going to look up and there's going to be little spaceships flying to and fro across the sky. Where are these?
I don't know.
Oh, here, found it. So we go over here, and we get money. How many eggs do you have?
I have no idea.
I think you've got 2, haven't
Oh,
you? Did you do it?
no.
Did you hear the cha-ching?
No.
Wow.
How do you check your inventory? Oh, yeah, I didn't. So all the eggs that I collect go to you. I didn't collect any eggs.
Ah, right, okay.
Cool. How much money did we make?
I'm not sure. Hang on, let me check it on the PDA.
I noticed that the hands are stationary when you turn the wheel. That's kind of silly
Yeah.
looking. It's just sliding through his hands.
But yeah, Space Invaders, Space Invaders, Space Invaders. Yeah,
Space Invaders.
I don't think it's going to be as simple as little spaceships flying to and fro across the sky. I think it's going to be more like either
Great demand for potatoes.
a drama documentary. It could be a drama documentary. So sort
Documentary.
of about, yeah, document.
Dracula.
Yeah, something like that. But it could be about like how the first video games were made and how they caught on in arcades and such, which would be quite a cool little film. Or it could be. What was the other idea that I had for it? I said it before, Danny. What did I say? Oh yes. A lot of people have been wanting basically a new film of the Last Starfighter. It could be that. You never know.
Lasers.
Yeah, the last Starfighter was like a bit like Tron crossed with Space Invaders.
Well, they could do like an abstract idea. You know how like the Battleship movie.
Could you
I'm
bump
not.
me?
Huh?
Could you bump me?
Yeah. I'm not entirely sure if the Battleship movie is actually from the board game, but I believe it is.
I don't think it is, Danny.
And it's such an abstract idea, but they made a Battleship version. Oh, god damn it, now I need a bump. You did
There you
it.
go.
Alright, but, they made a Battleship board game based off the movie afterwards. Yeah, because I think Battleship movie was made by Hasbro or owned by Hasbro. I'm positive.
I've just noticed something. This ban. Where have you gone?
Boo.
Danny, what are you doing?
I was right next to you.
This ban is the anti-TARDIS.
It's the anti-TARDIS? What do you mean?
Look at the door.
What door?
Look inside it. Go inside that ban.
Oh, it's way smaller. I get it.
Smaller on the- smaller on the-
Yeah, that's intense.
Is this guy done yet? No, he's still going.
This guy
How
takes
slow.
forever. Why are we paying him?
Because I can't be bothered to sit there and do the same job.
Okay, fair enough. But with the movies and video games, I really don't want another Doom in terms of not what the movie was, but how the movie was executed. I liked Doom. I grew up with Doom, and I thought Doom was really fucking cool, but the movie was... It sank like The Rock.
I've not seen the film and I've not played the game in years. I've got the game on PS1 actually.
It was just a gimmick film because they like advertised that like, oh, this has like first-person shooter action in this movie.
Did it?
Yeah, it did, and it was like really weird.
I bet that's fucking weird.
It was really weird.
That's fucking terrible. But it had
And it's only for like 20 seconds of the film, and they gimmicked it.
Really?
Yeah.
And it had The Rock in it.
Yeah. He wasn't the main character, but he sure did star in it.
He stars in everything he's in.
Yeah.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson is
Hercules.
He fucking is the Scorpion King as well.
Right. He was the Scorpion King in The Mummy. The Mummy Returns.
Who was he in The Mummy?
He was the Scorpion King, and then they decided with that role that he was completely CGI in it, but then they were like, let's make the Scorpion King movie. And it was basically the prequel to all the all the Mummy movies. Sort of.
Really?
Distantly prequeled, yeah.
Oh yeah, I seem to remember that from someone.
He was like half scorpion and shit.
I thought that the point of the Scorpion King was that he lived off scorpions.
I thought he was just the king of scorpions, you know? He had just like this army of scorpions and he thought he was really cool, but everybody hated him because he didn't want to talk to anybody but his scorpion buddies.
I'm out of my comfort level here. This is out of my depth. Let's do some more shit. What other shit? Oh, we've got a pallet loader mission.
Oh god. Fuck. Should we take this trailer? Do you think it'll fall out? Oh, but I don't think we could take it out.
It won't load on that one. It won't load on that. Get the yellow tractor. I will take the pallet loader.
Where did I put the yellow tractor? Oh, it's over there. I call this the green tractor.
Oh, I call it the yellow tractor because it's yellow.
Oh, well, it's part yellow.
You struggle with this talking thing, don't you, Danny?
I struggle with talking in general.
Yeah, and that's why we do the weekly talk.
I have a speech impediment.
No, you don't. Take it. And follow me.
I'm taking it.
I think it may be better. We may be better off doing it the other way around this time because we had problems last time with navigating, and maybe you'd be better off. Maybe it'd be better off with me driving it.
Yeah.
Because I can actually see where we're going.
Yeah.
If you want to take it, I'll take that then.
That'd be good. Yay for outside noise. Is there any movie or any video game that you would like to see turn into a movie, Tara?
Video game? Farm Sim.
Farm Sim. That would be.
Yeah.
It'd be like the American dream.
Yeah, or the European dream.
Oh right.
No.
Because it was Germany first before America.
Yeah.
America.
I
think a Fallout movie would be great.
Yeah, maybe.
I'd love it. I'd fucking love it.
Like a post-apocalyptic movie, wouldn't it?
It'd be really cool though. You'd be like mutants, but I don't want to see it as a horror movie. I feel like a fucking publisher or producer will make it a horror movie.
I've just realised why I'm struggling to answer that question. It's because whichever movie I pick, it needs to be a movie I both like and also one that I don't like because I don't mind it being ruined.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah,
that's why you chose Farm Sim.
No, it's I said that as a joke, but
Oh.
I don't want to pick something that I actually genuinely like.
Because then it might butcher it, you know?
It will butcher it.
Or will it?
Take for example the Tomb Raider movies.
Oh, right.
Terrible.
Ugh. Where'd you go?
I went down the hill.
Oh, you're way over there. Cool. Whoa, that was a good jump. Yeah. Rock and roll. Autobots roll out. I'd like to stop saying Michael Bay produced films. That's for damn sure.
Okay, I know that you're terrible at loading.
There's a pallet here.
Yeah, do you want me to do it?
Yeah, you do it and you quickly get in there and I'll follow you in this thing. You can't just like keep it on that thing?
I don't know, but I don't feel like it's worth the risk.
But it takes so much time to put this shit on here.
Yeah.
Woo.
Don't want to touch it until I'm ready.
Wait. Oh, fuck. Wait, that's a very interesting way to grab it. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
You know what? Fuck it. Ah! No, 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 no!
Why'd you do that?
No, 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 no! Oh. Fuck this already.
You want me to bump it?
I don't think you can bump it. Ah, fuck. This is fucked now, Danny.
Good job.
I thought the spikes were through the holes.
Nope. Nope, nope. Hey, look, it's upside down. It's still not through the holes.
Yeah, but I think this is what we're gonna have to deal with.
Alright, you gotta drive it safe. is a very interesting job, guys. Need Mike Rowe to be featured on this. This is a dirty job.
This is fucking terrible.
You're doing pretty good. It's not bouncing or anything. Like, this thing wobbles like a bitch on this trailer.
Warm today. I'm struggling with this heat.
Yeah, it's hot here too. It's just like melting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so Android.
Hmm?
Android. We were talking about robots. Well, I was talking about Autobots, but Android. Android is gonna blah blah. Android is no longer going to display free-to-play games that have downloadable content for money in their games as free. So if you have a game that is free to download, but you have to pay for content to go farther, Android's not going to label it as a free game anymore.
Yay!
Because so we've talked to you guys before.
Yeah.
With Dungeon Keeper.
Yeah, this matches in with our Dungeon Keeper EA saga.
Yeah. Gotta love EA, right, guys?
Yeah,
EA's
of
the
course,
best.
the last three weeks, the whole Dungeon Keeper thing has got to the point where Google isn't even considering it to be a free-to-play game anymore, which they are right to do.
Yay.
So not only is it not free to play, it's extremely expensive to play. I can't see EA continuing with Dungeon Keeper in this format.
Yeah, but EA will do everything. Ugh. Make all the downloadable content. Because they don't care.
Anything to squeeze those coppers.
Right. And they do so well. They do so fucking well. Where are you supposed to put that thing?
Somewhere over here.
Are we gonna do this mission? We got 2 minutes left.
I don't know. Possibly. Maybe.
I hope that thing is still on there. Okay, cool. It just like unrendered itself from way back here, and it's like, no. You had a thing about EA though, right? Sims 4 Premium.
Yeah, I watched the Sims new gameplay video. It's like 20 minutes long. Essentially, what they've got in the Sims 4 is that they've removed a few things. They've got no pools. They've got no toddlers. They're no longer in the game. So it's going to be a stripped down game. This is the Sims 4, by the way.
No more baby drowning?
Yeah, you can't drown your toddlers in the pool anymore, which was one of our favourite features of that game. Everybody's favourite.
That's so lame.
We might make this, you know, Danny.
Let's do it. But it's hilarious, you know, they're gonna remove the pools, and guess what they're gonna do? Make a fucking expansion pack, downloadable content pack, where you can get pools again.
Well, that's not official, but yes, you're probably right.
I wouldn't doubt it, you know.
Yeah, you wouldn't put it past them. Yeah, and another thing was that video was so fucking gimmicky and cheesy. Like, there was the Sims that they created looked just like the guys who were playing the game, who were two of the creators. But they'd worn shirts to match what they'd put into the game. So like, oh look, they look just like us. It was like, of course they look just like you. You've dressed to match. Now we've got to try and find where we've got to put this. It's around here somewhere. We've got 30 seconds to do it.
Oh fuck.
Ah! Found it!
Yay, we did it! Yeah!
Whew. I didn't think they were possible.
Yeah, we did it!
Wow, 23 grand.
Oh.
GG.
Oh.
Where did the trailer go?
Oh, I dropped it off back at the place.
Okay.
Because it was making me so slow. Yo.
Yeah. I need to go to the loo. So yeah, another thing with the whole EA Sims thing is that they're bringing in a premium membership thing.
Oh, is that like where do you pay every month, or is it just a single fee?
I have no idea, but it sounds bad, and if it's EA, it is bad.
Yeah, fucking EA.
Oh,
speaking of EA, this is a very minor thing, but Maxis, the creator of The Sims, wants to make a Minecraft clone.
Oh yeah, I read about that. What's that about?
I don't know much about it, but they believe that it's going to be a very cool game, and they're going to base it off The Sims, you know, some customization properties.
Yeah. It
But
sounds a lot like bandwagoning, to be honest.
it does, you know. There's been tons of indie games coming out that are survival horror Minecraft clones, you know.
Yeah. In fact, didn't they already sort of create that with Spore?
No. No, I don't. No, not the Minecraft kind of thing. Spore was nothing like that.
It's just not needed. It's not needed anymore.
No, Maxis is definitely a weird company.
Maxis.
Or
Come
EA
on.
in general, but
Yeah, Maxis is now essentially directly controlled by EA, right?
yeah,
They're gonna fuck
Maxis
you over with
is...
microtransactions, so they may as well be EA.
Yeah, they're pretty much EA. It was EA's biggest thing besides Battlefield, of course.
Yeah.
But Battlefield was directly by EA, I believe.
Oh well, I suppose EA's biggest thing though would be their sports things.
Oh, right, they have like FIFA, and they actually own all the rights to the sports leagues.
Yeah,
At least the
own
American
everything.
ones.
Yeah. Yeah, they make cricket games as well here in the UK.
Yeah, and then no other company can make a game like that.
They made a rugby game.
At least not an official game, you know.
Yeah, there's lots of sports games, you know, football-wise. There's Pro Evolution Soccer, that's another sports game, but you know, I'm not interested in those sorts of games. I don't know
Yeah,
the slightest.
I'm not a sportsy person.
Okay, I'm just thinking, Danny.
Should we collect some eggs?
No, I don't think there will be any. But we have $22,719
Dollar?
dollar.
Can we get
Dollar.
sheeps?
Well, what we have a choice of is I'm looking at placeable objects, and if you press P and you can go into this menu,
Okay.
and then use the top bar to look across.
Ooh. Okay.
Look at the top bar to go across, and you can see
Placeable
that
objects.
there are animals and placeable objects, right?
Right.
Bee house, 20 grand. We can afford that.
All right. 160.
But it's not. But it's not long until we can afford a greenhouse
Oh.
to get tomatoes, lettuce, and herbs.
We should get herbs.
Herbs. That's how it's properly pronounced.
Because herbs is marijuana.
Yeah. How do Americans say herbs?
Without the H?
Yeah.
Herbs.
British people pronounce a H because it exists.
H?
And there is a fucking H.
H.
In herbs.
It's funny, my high school mascot, it was like a hornet, and his name was Herbie. Spelled just like herb, you know, so it's just silly.
Herbie.
Yeah, Herbie.
Herbie. So yeah.
Herbie the hornet.
Oh, yeah, what we can do is that we can take some stuff to the market and afford a greenhouse.
Yeah.
So shall we do that now?
Yeah, I'll take the trailer. Burr, burr, burr.
Yeah, let's do that. And we'll take that to the freight yard.
Oh shit, the police are gonna get us for selling weeds.
Ah, yes.
For our herbs.
So yeah.
Our
We'll
marijuana.
Take this round to the thingy. And get some... Probably canola is the best stuff at the moment, right?
Yeah, I forget which one's canola.
The second one from the right.
Okay. From the right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like canola.
Yeah, that one. And we'll race that down to the doodah.
When can we get a bigger trailer?
I'm not really exactly sure how they work. We'll have to work out how they work.
Shoot, I forgot where this thing is at.
Follow me.
Boop, boop, boop. I'm not entirely sure where you are.
I'm right here!
Oh. Herp derp. See, America doesn't even go erp derp. They go herp derp.
Herp derp. Nice.
And then if like they did that for everywhere, then like hate would be 8. I ate you.
I ate you.
I ate you. Well, was I delicious?
No.
Oh, well darn.
You smell like fags.
Oh. sometimes. Anyway, so
That's cigarettes, that is.
yeah,
Not gay men.
no homo. Uh,
No homo.
so Facebook finalized its acquisition of the Oculus Rift, and there's a lot of controversy.
No, not Facebook, no.
Right, exactly. There's tons of controversy with Facebook acquiring the Oculus Rift because people think it will be a ad haven and oops,
Oh, well done.
an ad haven as well as being like what is that game, Farmville? Like Oculus Rift Farmville. That'd be fucking awesome. No, but I don't see it as a problem at all because Facebook owning the Oculus Rift increases the budget for Oculus Rift development, and Facebook just wants to have more cash, you know?
Yeah, Facebook is a company. They're a company out there to make money. The reason why Facebook has a load of ads and shit is not because they like adverts and because they like to piss people off with adverts. It's because it's a free service.
Yeah, and then get some money.
Facebook is pretty much one of the most visited things on the internet. It's the most used Facebook application.
Most used Facebook.
It's application. Yeah, the most used internet application in the world. So if they're gonna put adverts on those shit, yeah. But the Oculus Rift isn't free. I mean, I'd love it if it were free and they had adverts on it. That'd be fucking fantastic. If it was advert-driven Oculus Rift would be the best thing in the world.
Right.
But it's not. You're still gonna have to pay for it. There's probably not going to be adverts on it because you're going to have to pay for it.
And you have to buy games anyway, so it's like you'd have to put those adverts in the games, not the Oculus.
Yeah. So, we've now got 35 grand, by the way.
Nice. We could get that greenhouse for the herbs.
Herbs.
Herb derp. Yeah, I don't see a problem at all with the Oculus Rift being owned by Facebook. I think it's good.
Well,
I have high hopes for the Oculus.
I don't ever see a problem with it yet. It does remain to be seen. There may be adverts on it. It may be an ad haven. And if that's the case, then fuck Facebook. But until that's happened,
Fuck Facebook.
Then it's fine. By the way,
Yeah?
Oculus Rift games, like, we're thinking of getting an Oculus Rift for the channel, right?
Eventually, yeah. I just gotta save up some money and actually purchase it. The dev kit 2, I don't think it's purchasable anymore. It might still be purchasable. But, I don't know, I think it'd be really cool.
I have a funny feeling, though, that the way Facebook may take this may be that they might do it quite cheap, stick adverts on it, and then make up the rest of the money that way. Would you be okay with that?
I wouldn't mind like a 15-second ad every time I opened it up, you know? That would be fine with me.
Yeah, exactly. Like, just to make up the rest of the thing. Because if you were to buy the Oculus Rift for, say, £50 or $50...
Dollar?
Yeah, $50. You know, having adverts on that as well would be really good. And it means that everybody would be able to afford one.
Yeah, and see, that wouldn't be so bad at all. Like, if everyone could afford it.
That'd be a fantastic use of adverts to herald in a new age of gaming.
And come on, guys, this is the virtual reality shit that we've been waiting for since the 90s.
Since the 80s.
Since the 80s, come on. We love virtual reality. Who wants to live in the real world? The real world sucks.
Right. We can now get the herb house, greenhouse herbs. I'm buying it now. I am placing it. I'm going to put it down by the house.
These characters look way too pleased with themselves.
I'm pleased with myself, so...
By the house?
By the house. The herbs are by the house.
I see the herbs. Oh, that's cool. It has like its own stadium.
And we've still got 9 grand left.
Oh, you can go in here. How do you plant these shits?
I don't know.
How do you plant them?
You'll be up by the... Turbouse.
It has like automatic slider doors. This shit's like intense, and they close automatically. No wonder why this shit was like 25 grand. This shit's high tech. But how do you really like? How do you plant this shit?
Awesome, does it? Oh. There we go.
It's so cool. Look. So
what do we do? Like, do we plant this or?
I don't know. Do you have to get seeds?
I don't know. We probably should have looked this up before we bought it.
Oh well. Hey, look. There's seeds here.
Oh, hang on. Water fill, manure fill. Oh, we need to get water and manure for this shit. I probably should have. Fuck. I probably should have put that on the other side. Because we're gonna have to get a trailer to this shit.
Oh god.
Oh.
Trailer filled with water? We can put water in a trailer?
Yeah.
This is our water thing here, right?
Hang on, let me have a look. Oh, no.
Oh, we might need a water tank. Let's...
Harvester, beet harvesting, cultivators, plows, sowing machines, fertilizer, that's something we need. And sprayers.
See, we need like an Amazon condor. Or not a condor, but, you know. I don't know. Find the water tank.
Mobile water tank, that sounds like something that we need.
What is that?
Hang on, why haven't we got the stuff from... Why haven't we got the vintage stuff? There should be vintage stuff in this pack. But anyway, I think that makes an episode.
Sure does. Oh, we should get a better trailer eventually.
We should probably learn how to use this off-screen.
But, yeah. Great topics today, guys. Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, well done, guys. You did well.
Keep your ears sharp for next time.
Yeah, come back next week. We will chat more.
Oh, look, there's a slurry tanker. With liquid manure. That's so gross.
And watch all of our other videos, you know, because they exist. They're fun.
They're very fun.
And ta-ra.
Yeah, but if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe. If you have any concerns with our topics, please leave a comment and tell us why.
If you're concerned with
yeah. And don't forget to...
Okay, Danny, that's enough.
Wait, don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.
I don't wanna, Danny.
Oh. Anyway, bye guys. Bye guys. I gotta go calm down Tara. Bye guys. Bye. Come here. It's okay. Things are gonna be okay. Things are gonna be okay.